General Hospital is preparing to deliver one of its most explosive episodes yet, as years of deception, manipulation, and emotional devastation finally collide. At the center of the storm stands Michael Corinthos, a man who has spent months watching his family unravel while trying to protect his children from the endless chaos surrounding Willow. Now, the balance of power shifts dramatically. Instead of reacting to another one of Willow's desperate moves, Michael becomes the one holding every card, forcing her into the most impossible decision of her life. The confrontation between Michael and Willow is unlike anything viewers have witnessed from the former couple. Their relationship has deteriorated beyond recognition, but neither of them expected things to reach this point. Michael doesn't arrive armed with empty accusations or emotional pleas. He walks in carrying undeniable proof that Willow was responsible for shooting Drew. Every document, every affidavit, and every carefully collected piece of evidence leaves Willow with nowhere to hide. For months, Willow has convinced herself that the truth could remain buried forever. She believed enough people would protect her secret or that the investigation would eventually lose momentum. Instead, Michael quietly worked behind the scenes, allowing the evidence to build while waiting for the perfect opportunity to expose her. When he finally places the signed affidavits in front of Willow, the fear in her eyes says everything. She immediately realizes this isn't another bluff. Michael knows exactly what happened. What makes this scene especially powerful is the complete reversal of their dynamic. Willow has repeatedly manipulated situations by appealing to Michael's compassion. She counted on the fact that he would always prioritize their children over revenge. But this version of Michael is different. The pain of betrayal has transformed him into someone capable of making impossible decisions for the sake of protecting Wiley and Amelia. Willow desperately searches for an escape. She questions the authenticity of the documents, accuses Michael of fabricating evidence, and even attempts to redirect the conversation toward Drew. None of it works. Michael calmly dismantles every excuse before she can finish speaking. His confidence only increases Willow's panic because she realizes he anticipated every possible argument she might make. Then everything spirals out of control. Driven by fear rather than logic, Willow grabs a nearby rolling pin and lunges toward Michael. The shocking moment demonstrates just how unstable she has become. This isn't the composed, compassionate nurse viewers once knew. This is a frightened woman convinced that violence may be her only remaining option. Fortunately, Michael reacts quickly. He blocks the attack before Willow can strike him, grabbing her wrists and forcing the rolling pin onto the floor. The struggle lasts only seconds, but emotionally it feels much longer. Michael looks completely stunned that the mother of his children would actually attempt to assault him. Meanwhile, Willow immediately realizes she has made a catastrophic mistake. Any sympathy Michael may have still possessed disappears instantly. Rather than calling the police immediately, Michael offers Willow one final opportunity to salvage what remains of her relationship with their children. However, the conditions are brutal. Michael informs Willow that she has exactly two choices. She can move back into the gatehouse under his complete supervision, surrender her passport, abandon any attempt to flee the country, and accept the current custody arrangement without complaint. Every movement she makes will be monitored until the legal system determines her future. If she refuses, Michael promises to submit every piece of evidence to the authorities and ensure she loses any meaningful access to Wiley and Amelia. The ultimatum leaves Willow speechless. From Michael's perspective, this isn't about revenge. It is about guaranteeing that his children remain safe while preventing Willow from disappearing before the truth reaches the courtroom. He no longer trusts her judgment, especially after witnessing her violent outburst. For Willow, however, the offer feels less like mercy and more like imprisonment. Living in the gatehouse under Michael's strict rules would mean surrendering nearly every ounce of independence she still possesses. Yet rejecting the deal could destroy her relationship with her children forever while exposing her to criminal prosecution. The emotional tension becomes unbearable because neither option offers hope. Willow isn't choosing between freedom and punishment. She's choosing between two devastating futures. As this family crisis unfolds, another heartbreaking story reaches its conclusion inside the courtroom. Curtis anxiously waits as the jury returns after lengthy deliberations. Throughout the trial, his loved ones desperately clung to the